Now here let's make helical gear with the help of equation. Why we are going to use equation? If you right click on the equation, edit, and now here from here, if you manage this one like 1.6, press tab key, 56, tab key. Now let's change angle also. Let's say 15 degree. Say OK. Now once you click OK, your see it's going to change. This is the main this is the main advantage of using equation in creating any gear. So let's see how to make this one in SolidWorks. Now here with the help of our previous model spur gear, we will create a helical gear. So first we will do one thing, just hide it. Now we want to see this one, so just little take upside. Now it will ask you temporary unabsorbed feature because it is absorbed by cut extrude. If we select OK, now see both become separate tree. See, let's click show. Now before going to create path for this, let's make a path first. Top plane, sketch, and I'll choose line and connect from here to here. Now select this point, hold this line, midpoint, okay, dimension, click this line and select this point, and you will see this arrow. Click upper one and see this is the angle, 30 degree. Isometric view, exit. Now let's create a path on the face. So we have one option, project curve. Now here see sketch on face, sketch 4 is selected, this one, and here we need to choose projected face. I'll select this one. See on the top is going to create. Okay. Now you will see the path is following through this one. Now here edit sketch. In our previous tutorial, actually we should expand this one, otherwise it will create a problem while we are going to cut, because this is circular face. So we will do 1 millimeter, and let me choose this one, offset, extend entities. Select this one, is going to extend, it's going to extend. Now choose trim entity, just click power trim, drag and cut. Okay. Now here what we will do, select this inside line, click construction geometry. Now this is full solid geometry. Exit. Now you see this portion little upward from the surface. So this is really helpful if you are going to cut on any circular face. Now we want to mirror impose this geometry on both the faces. So there is one command, you can simply hold control key and select this face, both select, insert, click drive to sketch. Now see, this is not coincide, so let me choose circle and point and create one constraint, make concentric, that's it. Now here we need to make one more relation. Now select this center point and hold shift key and select this curve, and you will get one relation, make pierce. See, this is fully defined sketch. Exit. Now in the same way we will do for other side. I will select this face, sketch, insert, select sketch and face, go to insert and click drive to sketch. See, it is come here. First, okay, make relation, circle and center point, hold shift key and concentric relation. Now select this curve what we created, hold shift key and this point, make relation peers. This is fully defined. Exit, isometric view. Now see, we have three, sketch and path. So we will use loop state cut command to create or cut this one. First we will choose points, any one point, 1, 2, 3. One line point we will choose. We can choose this guided curve, but better to click center line parameters because we have center line. See, this curve what we created, project curve, is center line. No need to define anything else. Say OK. See, this is perfectly cut. If you want to hide, now drop down, see the previous cut also shown, drop down and edit feature, here clear, select this one and this inside one, say OK. Now come down, now again come down, and here there is a problem, so click edit feature, everything keep as it is, just delete this extrude cut and add cut luft, everything same, 25 teeth and everything same. Okay, now still this cutout is there, so you can simply suppress this one, or even though you can delete also. Even let me delete this. So this is how we created a helical gear with the help of spur gear or with the help of equation. Now if you want to, why we create with the help of equation, so just right click on equation, manage equation. Now if we will change this one, like let's say 1.6 tab 56, tab key, the angle also we will change 15 degree, tab. Now let's see what will happen to this. If I'll click OK, now it will change. See, the size is changed. So this is the main advantage. If you are going to use equations to create any gear, you can modify according to your size. No need to create again and again. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share, like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.